lifetime, one of toil and blood. When blackness was a virtue, the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, creature void of form. And she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, that I give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be warm. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. The word was spoke between us, there's little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unresolved. We're imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Burned out from exhaustion, buried in the hall, poisoned in the bushes, blown out on the trail, hunted like a crocodile, ravished in the corn. And she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Suddenly I turned around, she was standing there, silver bracelets on her wrist, flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully, took my crown of thorn. And she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. There's a wall between us, something that's been lost. Took too much for granted, my signals got crossed. Just to think it all began, the long forgotten morn. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. He walks on hard nails, preacher rides a mount, but nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. The one-eyed undertaker who blows a feudal horn. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Heard newborn eagles wailing like a dove, an old man with broken teeth, stranded without love. Do I understand your question? It's hopeless and forlorn. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. A little hilltop village, they gambled for my clothes. I bargained for salvation, they gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence and got repaid with scorn. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Living in a foreign country, bound to cross the line. Beauty walks the razor's edge, someday I'll make it mine. If only I could turn back the clocks when God and her were born. And then she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.
I don't know if that was better or worse.